Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas, and pay heed all who enter, and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. What a game we have in store for you today. A Big 12 showdown, and the implications could last for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Arizona Wildcats taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Kansas Jayhawks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Jayhawks will kick it away to start us off. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So the Arizona Wildcats offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have 2 guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got 2 very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are 2 of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Caught near the sticks. It's Parker. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting the season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you, so many different teams that can put points up on the scoreboard. Got to start fast in Big 12 play.
Across the 25, he's got room. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Wildcats back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Hand off from the shotgun. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Kansas offense has the ball for the first time. Time for an early look at one of our Heisman Trophy candidates, and while this award certainly caters to quarterbacks many times, Jesse, this guy's proving to be worth all of the attention.
Yeah, he's delivering. And remember, David, there was a lot of preseason hype around this guy each and every week. This dude has been making big-time plays. To me, he looks much improved from a season ago, and he's got this offense rolling.
Yeah, and the quarterbacks touch the ball every play. Their stats are good. Rushing stats count. Touchdowns, obviously, so it gets inflated. But if he can keep this consistency, it's still early in the season. He's a guy that the numbers are looking really good, and that Heisman talk's going to get louder and louder.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The Jayhawks with a second and short to keep this drive moving. The give on the option. Nice move there. How about that elusiveness? He's got space.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the first on that last carry. They should keep feeding him the football. The more success they have, it's going to open up the play-action game.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Looking downfield, it's Duke. Lets it fly deep downfield. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
Swings it out to the flat. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down. And he is going down here, but we have a penalty marker at the line of scrimmage. They may have jumped the gun.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
The give out of the gun. Makes a pass to Marker. They knock him down at the 40, but he picks up 5, and it'll be enough for a first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Fires to the middle. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. He was thinking big return. Didn't get that. But boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. Out of the gun. The inside handoff. Looking for a crease. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. On the option. He'll pitch it. Sweet cut there. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. And the Jayhawks come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Got his man. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line, but they stop him and knock him out of bounds. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. The Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Duke. They're setting up the screen. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards, added up for a first down.
Great job, too, by the QB there. Holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
And the Jayhawks are moving quickly down the field. Leaves it with the back. Nice move there. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. Offense with jumbo personnel. They'll give it to him again. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped, a gain of 3. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. To the ground with the back. They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. Third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
And here comes the field goal unit. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 40. They got it. It's blocked. He didn't get it, and what a stop by this defense to get the football back. Opening play of the drive from the 39. They'll go to the counter play. Got the first down. Looking for more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Gets the back moving. Looking downfield on first down. He's got him in the flat. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Quarterback making adjustments. He's looking to pass. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's 4. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Everything seems to be working for this offense right now, and if they keep this up, this could get ugly by the 4th quarter.
They'll move the tight end. From the red zone, it's McGee. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Arizona in a hurry. Handoff from the gun. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. He'll keep it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Back to pass, it's Duke. A little screen to the running back. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Jayhawks line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive. Running to the left. Picks his way ahead. He'll get 5 out to the 17-yard line. And the Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Leaves it with the back. Fighting off the defender. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw on first down. Slithers into space. Great reaction by this defense. Immediately on the catch, swarming to the ball.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
I think a lot of quarterbacks like those defenses that will be passive and let it slowly develop. Now, this defense, you could tell, they were aggressive and attacking, and it really paid off.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Motion from the back. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. Let's see what he can do with it. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've...
Breaks into the open. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. He now has 84 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Oh, he's got a chance. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looking for a man. It's Duke. Right on the money.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Now this defense could really use a stop on 3rd down as the offense has had its way. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. This offense needs a little something to feel good about going to halftime. A chance to chip away here on 1st and goal. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. Fit it in the window for the score.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Notre Dame took care of business and left little doubt in doing so. Kind of felt like how that 2012 Irish team led by Manti Te'o would just take the will of opposing teams. Impressive to watch. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man. On the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Out of the gun, the inside give. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. And that 3rd down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on 3rd down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And then all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
To the air, it's Duke. That's caught, it's Flowers. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
And the QB just makes it look easy. Drop back, surveys the field, makes the correct decision, throws the ball where his receiver can catch it, doesn't put it in harm's way. That's a really good quarterback making it look easy.
Give to the running back. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. Smashes through the tackle. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Touchdown, Jayhawks! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
And I love it. Trust your passing game. Trust your quarterback because you know he can execute. You have confidence in him, and that is the way you finish a first half. And now you got a chance to tie this football game.
And the extra point is good. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
On the run, deep down the right side. Makes a grab for a big play. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Here's the pressure. Working the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside, defense.
The officials throw the flag, but the offense won't need it. They'll decline that and keep the big play. And it's first down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half. Splits the uprights. Good. And with that, they've taken the lead. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere there today in Lawrence.
Arizona set to start this second half. They'll kick it off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well, because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Dropping back, it's Duke. Makes the grab. He breaks a tackle. There he goes. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Hey, who says hitch passes can't get big yards? Receiver catches it, makes a guy miss, and goes and gets a first down.
To the air on first down. Fires to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Leaves it with the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
And the Jayhawks will have it 1st and 10. They'll try to get the edge on the left. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. And that one's way too far for everybody. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And guys, after that field goal, ball game, all tied up.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They go to the ground. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Arizona right back to the line.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Got a good one going here. All tied up in the third. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. It's Reynolds. Fires to the big fella. They almost got a first down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down. The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field. Tight end now in motion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's McGee. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Gives it on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the ground game. He stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback making checks. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Back open in the middle. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Trying to get into the marker. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? They'll operate out of split backs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. It's complete on the right side. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. The Jayhawks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quarterback on the keeper. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
And the Jayhawks will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Wants to return it. Makes a move. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. You could probably question the decision to pass on a field goal last time, and they came up empty on that previous drive, Jesse.
I just think in this offense, it's going to come down to critical down and distances, right? Down in the red zone, 3rd down, 4th down. I like them being aggressive. They just got to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and they kind of know what the defense gave them last time. So let's be more aggressive and take advantage of that defense on this drive.
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll send the tight end in motion. Back to throw, it's Reynolds. Sets up the screen. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Needs it to keep this drive alive. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. So right at the midfield stripe, never really a thought about punting. Thought they might try to make them jump, but they pick up the 1st down.
I think a lot of it speaks to...
Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked. first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Wildcats kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Running back searching for a hole. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
That wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The give to the back. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who've starred through the first 3 periods. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth all tied up. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And they've regained the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Vanderbilt is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Doors fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs.
It's a fumble! That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. They'll leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense, creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. It'll be 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Duke. Pressure coming. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Jayhawks will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Back to pass on 2nd down. Spits it out to the back. Snags it over the middle. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Power football with the run. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Football, you really turn quick, but don't hurt. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Catch in the middle, it's Parker. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. The Wildcats have their offense in high gear. Back to throw, it's Reynolds. Flips it out to the back. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, and letting them get some positive yards.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Turning it on! Just what this offense was looking for. Sets them up at the 26 with the first down. Timeout called there by the defense. Desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Wildcats pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Arizona.
Arizona going back to work with another first down. Right back to the well. Past the sticks, and he may get more. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On first and goal, let's see what Arizona does. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Arizona. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Jayhawks want to move quickly.
Yeah, and you're just running out of time where you can have these small gains where the clock continues to run. This offense definitely got to have some urgency. Down, late in the game, I need to force some plays.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Pulls it in on the left. Open spaces. He's at the touchdown, right chalk Jayhawk. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Now we've got a little game pressure, and we'll see how the offense responds in a 3-point game, Jesse.
I can't wait to see this quarterback and how he's going to be able to handle that pressure, David. How will he respond in this situation?
And just knowing, listen, I'm only up by 3 now. If I can make this a 2-score game, I can almost put this away in the fourth quarter.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
Timeout, Arizona.
They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. From the gun, give on the inside. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
They'll give it to the back. He gets enough for the first down. Crowd is silent. Chains are moving. Clock still going.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing, of course. This team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team.